What were we saying, Edgar? What did I say?
I'm sorry?
What was I saying?
We were
When I
talking
got
about
hiccuped.
the song
I was talking about
Monsters.
Winning American Idol.
Winning American Idol.
And the power of monsters.
Yeah,
And like,
and I said, and I said, it still hasn't hit me.
Oh, yes, I got it. Sorry. Brain fart. Is how dealing with fame, notoriety. We can call it what we want, but being recognized. And I've been with so many artists over my career, and we traveled through many different airports on our traveling all around the South Pacific. And there wasn't an airport stop that you weren't being stopped at. Hey, can I take a photo? Hey, can I take a photo? Hey, man, I love what you're doing. Can I take a photo? And it was a lot of big, burly, big, buff men, and I'm just taking notice of it. And it's really, really, really cool what I believe, how your music, where you say your upbringing through Hawaiian culture, and then the reason you had to move to Seattle, how it still is, and even at your rehearsals, God, having the band and everything, it's just, I mean, how has been fame dealing with it all? Has it changed anything?
Nah, man, like not really. The only thing I feel like maybe is I'm more stressed. No, I'm kidding.
Well, people are after you. Well, people know of you, so therefore there's some great from it. And because now you're on the chopping block, there is bad, or you're aware of it, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I mean,
It's just very crazy, but man, it's just like to in Bali, that was insane that people knew, like I was like blown away that people know me in Bali. Right? And not only that.
How about we were all probably half asleep going through Manila, the Philippines.
Yeah.
We were like, but you got stopped there a couple of times, and that was just like a 30-minute, 3 a.m.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, it looked danky outside, storming under the sodium vapor lights, and we're all like trying to make it to the thing.
To Bali, trying to make it to Bali.
Can I take a photo with you? You're like, yeah, man, yeah. But it was everywhere.
Yeah, well, it's so crazy to think about, right? But I just honestly, I just love the people, man.
You do.
You do. Because everything that I do is because of the people. It's everything that I do is because everything that I can do, I guess, it's because of the people.
I will. There was times because being in circles with artists very close to them, I have a protective nature of you guys, and I'm usually right there. And I have certain protocol that I'm cool with, And if it starts to get too far, I'll be looking around and be like, "Everybody cool with this?" I'm looking. We'll start to develop that language. And there were things sometimes where I'm like, anybody, and honestly, how you were exactly what you said. I stopping it or being official with it or pushing it away. That ain't you.
Yeah,
that ain't
I
it.
can't.
That's
man.
not it.
Like
it's not it. It's not the music. It's not the good vibes.
I get like I know some people are like that, right? Where they I can't handle it, right? Man, my thing is if it wasn't for the people,
sure,
I wouldn't be doing what I love. I wouldn't be doing, well, I would be, but if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have the motivation. Not only that, I wouldn't have the audience.
Sure.
And I just love the people. And a lot of people that I meet, it's so crazy because I like get down, let me get your Instagram. And then we talk and we become friends. You know what I mean? And, I met this guy, man, I like cried, man, when he was telling me about his story. There was this guy I met in Seattle. He was flying to Nashville with me over here to Nashville, and he said he came up to talk to me. And he was like, man, I need to talk to you. And he was in the Marines for like, I don't know how long he was in the Marines, but then he was in the Marines and then he got cancer. And it was like, dude, it was the saddest, man. And I just sat there and I just talked with him. We were how long is the flight from Seattle to Nashville?
Probably about 5.5 hours.
5.5 hours. We never slept once. I sat next to him. I was sitting in the back with my uncle, and he texted me because he asked for my number, and I was like, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
I need to get your number down.
Yeah.
And I got his number. He texted me, oh, I'm in the front if you want to come sit next to me. There's nothing there. There's no one next to me. If there's space if you want to come sit. I told my uncle Tao, I told him, hey, I'm gonna go sit in the front with AJ. I sat in the front with AJ. Man, he's my really good friend till today. 5.5 hour flight. Never slept once. Me and him just talking,
Just getting
man.
it, yeah.
Just getting it in.
Yeah.
Me and him were just talking about all the good things, all the bad things, just life, right? In general, we're just talking about life. And he's a really good friend. I talk to him almost every day. I text him almost every day. His name is AJ Buchanan. I love that man to death, man. He's a beautiful soul. And, and I really love that guy. And, yeah. And just meeting him on the plane, it's just like...
There's something of like, when you said, your faith is in your music, that is absolutely the case. Because for me, faith is very big. For me and how I raise my kids and in my family. And I have extreme anxiety too. I have anxiety. Other than losing, your glasses and dropping your phone in the pool and all that stuff. I will say that there's something about you, your music, our friendship, Tao, that erases anxiety for me. It's something. There's no games, no nothing, no nah. It's just, this is it, and it's rare that you come into that so fast for me. It's something that we search for, but I feel that in your music, and I feel that from my experience from working with you so closely. So, I got to say that. But I wanted to switch gears to the visual side of things. Because we haven't talked about that. We've talked about like the audio side of things.
Yes, sir.
But like, are you passionate about the visual side of your career? Videos, photos. Is it what's good? What would your dream video look like? What would?
That means nothing to me. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, but What were you saying?
Like, what would be your dream video? Did you look up to music videos? Did they inspire your music? Is it something that you hold, the visual side component to music? Do you value that? Do you feel the impact of that?
I do, man.
And the negative when it's not done right. You're like,
no.
It doesn't.
For sure, when it's not done right, and when it's done right, it's just, man, your pictures, dude. I'm not even kidding. Your pictures are insane. They capture the moment, right?
The moment.
It captures the moment, and not only that, you can, when we were sitting there laughing at the pool, you can feel that, that laughter when we were laughing, you just, how would you say it?